My name's David Wright and I work in the Nestlé professional food team. To help through these difficult times and hopefully as part of the starting up, myself and the Nestlé development chefs are sharing recipes and cooking demonstrations online. Today I'm cooking up a lovely garden gourmet plant-based chili with spices and fruit, along with a lovely fresh salsa. I hope this video offers inspiration whatever your cooking skills, and the recipes in the video can be found online. So first of all, we're going to make a lovely fresh salsa, and for that we need 200 grams of tin tomatoes, half a red onion finely chopped, half a green pepper finely chopped, half a bell red pepper finely chopped, 50 grams of cucumber peeled, cored and finely chopped, some lovely coriander and half a lime juice. We combine all the ingredients together. So the red onions, the green peppers, the red peppers, cucumbers, and then we coat those in the lovely tin tomatoes. You don't want too much tomato, don't want it to be too runny, but just enough to hold all the lovely chopped veg together. Mix it up so it's all combined nicely. Add the coriander, give that lovely fresh green look. And then a squeeze of the lime, just to bring out the flavours. So what we're going to do, while we make the chili and warm up the tacos, we're going to cling film this, and then we're going to let the flavours develop and deepen. You see there? Lovely. A lovely little side salsa for when we've got the chili. So while our salsa is taking on all those flavours, let's start to make our lovely plant-based chili. Start by heating your oil, and then we'll add our onions, and we want them to cook for about 5 minutes until they're lovely and soft and golden. Don't rush your onions, just let them cook nicely until they soften, and then say they start to take on that golden colour. That's where the flavour will come from. So once your onions have started to brown and soften, you can add your chopped green chillies and your garlic. Just fry that off, and again for another 5 minutes just let that fry off. Take on all that lovely flavours in those onions. So once your chilli and garlic has cooked off, we can add the Garden Gourmet plant-based mince. The lovely thing about this product is that you can add it in at pretty much any stage of the cooking, as it will keep its texture and take on the flavours. So coat it in those onions and garlic and chilies. And then we're going to add our red lentils. And again, make sure that gets coated in those lovely cooked onions, garlic and diced chilies. Just let that cook through a little bit. So once that has started to cook off for 5 minutes and your plant-based mince is nicely coated in the onions, and so's your lentils, you can add your rich and rustic or your tin tomatoes. Then add your pears and your chopped apple and your sweet corn. And again, Stir that nicely in. At this stage you can add a little water. If you think it's going to be a little bit too dry, then just add a little water. Remember, you don't want it too runny because this is going to be in tacos, so you want it to hold nicely in the tacos. But just a little water. I'm going to let that simmer for around 45 minutes so that the lentils cook off and everything's nice and tender. So the chili's been now cooking for 45 minutes and the lentils have started to become tender. So let's add the ground spices, the smoked paprika and the lovely cumin. It gives it that authentic Mexican taste. Stir that flavour in. And at this point, season as well if you want a little bit of seasoning to taste. We'll coat that, get those in there, the flavours. And again, if you just want to add a little bit of water, if it's just getting a bit too thick, just to help it break up a little bit, stir that in. So now it's time to enjoy the chili. Great thing about this is that it's fun. You can eat it however you desire. It's a lovely sharing meal. So when we are all able to get back to socialising, fantastic. So warm your tacos in the oven, put some of the shredded lettuce in, then top it up with the chili, put some of the lovely fresh salsa on, a bit of a dollop of sour cream, and then sprinkle on some cheese. But it's entirely up to you how you want to make it up. Please, if there's any more support you require, you only have to ask one of the Nestlé professional teams. Take care, stay safe, and hopefully talk to you all soon. Bye bye.